Hey, God is much better to me than I deserve. He does things for me that I really don't deserve at all. Now, I was out here today and I was in the park and I was watching these teams play, and it occurred to me that when you're in a team and you're being trained, when there's a coach who's training you how to do stuff, if you have an equipment failure or something happens that is absolutely none of your fault, and yet you get harmed in the process or feel like you let the team down or something, why, that coach tells you, shake it off, buddy. They take extra care of you. They take you off the field. They look at you. They you make sure you're all right, whatever. But you're in no way blamed for it. Now, if you're out on that same team and you make a mistake while you're training and you just flat make a mistake, you know what? They say, shake it off, buddy. Come on, let's get back in the game. That's all right. Everybody makes mistakes, right? We'll get in and we'll do it. And they don't hold it to their account. They don't, chastise them for it. Now, if you're out there and you got an arrogant spirit and you know it all, you have some kind of personality misfunction or something, that coach is going to ride you then. That drill sergeant's going to ride you then. And there's a reason for that, because they have to break that thing out of you because you're not a team player. Well, today when I was walking and walking past that team, and I was took a few pictures of it, and of them, and it started making me think. Sometimes I do stuff that I don't mean to do. I sin and I don't mean to sin. And sometimes I sin and it's not even my fault. Well, when that happens, God doesn't hold it to my account at all. In fact, He gives me a little extra oomph, He gives me a little extra sugar. And now, if I get an arrogant spirit, I start acting like a wild ass, that's something else entirely. And that calls for a little bit of a readjustment. And those of you in the service know exactly what I'm talking about. Those in sports know exactly what I'm talking about. You got to get a little readjustment. But I want to encourage you, because if you trip and fall is no disgrace. To lay there and grunt is out of place. Get up, shake it off, and keep on with the kingdom. If you need straightened out with a little personality adjustment, God can handle that too.